Is NapkinNate returning to YouTube in 2025? In case you don't know, NapkinNate was a very popular Roblox jailbreak YouTuber, especially in 2017 through 2020. He was commonly liked by his fans for his funny remarks and editing style. However, his most recent video as of today was almost 5 years ago in the middle of 2020. This led a lot of people in the Roblox community, especially his fans, very worried and confused about what happened to him and why he stopped uploading out of nowhere. Even to this day, there are still people confused on why he left, and begging him to come back to YouTube. It wasn't until about a year or two after his disappearance that videos started to come out figuring out why he left. Some people thought it was because Nate got arrested for domestic violence, others thought it had something to do with his former friend Just Gooby. And as each year passed, the chances of his return looked to be dwindling at a rapid rate. So that begs the question, is 2025 the year NapkinNate finally returns? Well, we're going to answer that question, and more in today's video. So, let's begin. Before we actually start the video, I want to disclose something. This video will not contain any information about the Nate going to jail rumors, or the Just Gooby being a PDF file rumors, as that is not what this video is about. If you are interested in those topics, look them up on YouTube, you'll find something. But anyway, let's begin for real this time. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably thinking what makes 2025 so special compared to all the other years Nate has been missing. The thing that makes this year stand out is, unlike the previous years, we have real evidence to believe that Nate will be coming back. Now I know this is a bold claim, but just stick with me here. If you go to NapkinNate's official Roblox group, go to Group Store, and press See All, looks completely normal as the only things here are his old merch. But this is where you are wrong. If you scroll down and click Show Unavailable Items, and click Sort by Recently Published, you can see a new shirt was recently uploaded with the name It's Time. And when you examine the shirt a little more, the shirt itself has text on it that reads, March 6, 2025, it's time. This implies that Nate will be returning on March 6th, which is great news, until you take a look at the description of the shirt. The description reads, this shirt was a troll done by an admin, Nate is not returning as it says, thanks. So that's it then. Nate is not returning in 2025 and this shirt was all just a prank done by the admins of the group. Video over, bye. I'm just kidding guys, this is not where the story ends. Because what if I told you guys that this description is most likely a lie? I know this is a bold claim, however I have gathered a ton of evidence to back up this theory. And it all starts with this person called Smart Officer. Now if you guys don't know, Smart Officer was a semi-reoccurring character in NapkinNate's videos, primarily in the Bloxburg videos. What makes Smart Officer important in this context is the fact that him and Nate were friends on Discord. And recently there has been a leaked image of a DM between Nate and Smart Officer around December of last year floating around. The DMs between Nate and Smart are as follows, Yo Smart, I think I might want to return now, I want to tease it, you able to make a shirt, you have the designer role in my group, have it look like the other merch but with the date March 6th. Notice how Nate said Smart had the designer role in his group, remember that will be important later. But yeah, this pretty much confirms the fact that this shirt was intended to be made by Nate and it wasn't quote-unquote, a prank from the admins. Now these DMs could very well be fake, however something that leads me to believe that it is not fake is what I'm about to show you. Take a look at this, this is a screenshot of what the shirt looked like before it was removed. The description is even different, reading this is what you've been waiting for, back and better than ever. And the person who took this screenshot has an extension that allows them to see who updated the shirt. And what do you know, that just happened to be Smart Officer. And in case if you thought that Smart faked the DMs and made the shirt as a troll, in his group wall, he confidently said that he was commissioned by Nate to make the shirt and he has proof. Which is not something you say if you are trying to troll people. Now there is only one flaw in all of this, and that is Smart Officer's status in the NapkinNate Roblox group. Remember when I said that Nate said that Smart Officer has the designer role in his group? Well, that doesn't add up. Because if you go to Smart's Roblox profile, you can clearly see that Smart has the member role and not designer. So this doesn't make sense. How could Smart make the shirt if he had the member role and not the designer role? Be ready guys, because we are about to go into a deep rabbit hole here. So as I was doing research for this video, I got a comment from this guy on my community post about Nate's possible return. He is basically saying that this person named Octav is an admin in Nate's group, and it was them who deleted the shirt and changed the description. The reason behind this was apparently when the rumors about Nate started to come out, he took the side of Goofy, who at the time heavily hated on Nate. At first I was skeptical of this given the lack of proof, but the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. Because think about it, someone would have had to demote Smart Officer from the designer role to member role, otherwise he wouldn't have been able to create the shirt. So my theory is that Octav saw the shirt uploaded by Smart Officer saying that Nate will return on March 6th. And obviously with him now being one of Nate's enemies, he would want his return to YouTube to be as unsuccessful as possible. So he hid the shirt so that fewer people would find out about it, meaning there would be much less hype for his return. And because he's an admin, he was able to change the role of Smart Officer so he couldn't re-upload the shirt. Now you might be thinking, if that did happen, why doesn't Nate re-upload the shirt himself and kick Octav from the group? Well, it's been heavily theorized that Nate doesn't actually have access to his Roblox account, only his Discord and YouTube. Now unfortunately Roblox removed the feature where you can see when people were last online towards the end of last year. So while this can't be proven for sure, his Roblox description still says content deleted, which you think he would change if was able to use his account. And the other group admins likely don't pay attention or follow the NapkinNate group anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't even know this whole thing is going on. So with all of that being said, I believe that is everything. And I'm not going to waste your time with all this outro stuff, let's get straight to the point. Do I think NapkinNate will be coming back in 2025? Me personally, I think it's actually more likely that he returns than not. When you pile up all the evidence together, it really does add up into one conclusion. So I'm saying that there is a 60 to 70% chance that Nate comes back on March 6th, which is exactly 1 week away from when this video is getting uploaded. Now that being said, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. Nate has never officially said that he is coming back, and there is a very real possibility that this is either a huge prank by Smart Officer, or Nate has since decided against coming back. Most of the stuff in this video have been theories that I came up with using evidence to come to a conclusion that might not be 100% true. I would love to know if you guys have your own theories down in the comments. And right before I end this video, I want to give a huge shout out to this guy. He provided me with a lot of the information I used to make this video, so thank you for that. Anyways guys, that's it. Be sure to stay tuned on my channel as I will update you guys if any more developments take place. I hope to see you guys on March 6th. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out guys.